All right, Zach, year 5 in college,
Yeah.
and you chose to come from Princeton and come over to the red side here at Rutgers.
Yeah.
How awesome is that for you to stay in New Jersey and play for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights?
It means a lot to me. I'm really excited about it. When Coach Pikel was recruiting me, it was just an awesome experience, and then to finally be here, that same experience, I've lived that out so far. But I can't wait to play in front of these fans. We had our scrimmage here, and I know it wasn't a sold-out rack, but you could feel the environment. It's going to be nuts here.
You always hear like the first recruit that says yes. You were the first transfer portal edition in 2024 that said yes. Is that something that you kind of are proud to say?
Yeah, I think I knew what I wanted, and the opportunity to play for New Jersey, to represent New Jersey one more time, and to play for the state university, but for a team that has such high expectations, it was no-brainer for me.
What were those conversations with Coach Pikel like? Because it seems like you guys hit it off right on.
Yeah. I loved his energy, and we bounced off each other well. He told me, actually, when he first called me, he said, there's a Starbucks in Princeton. He said, I'm going to be there. He called me on a Thursday. He said, I'm going to be at Starbucks at Princeton Monday morning at 9 a.m. You don't have to go, but I'm going to be there. And I was like, all right, I'm ready. Let's do it. And then
Did you meet him at that?
I met him at that Starbucks.
And what happened?
And he was just awesome. You could feel his energy, how excited he was for this season, what he saw me bringing to the table. And I believe I committed in a week. Yeah, so it was, yeah.
I love how he describes you. He calls you a Navy SEAL, that you could blend in anywhere. And it's not very often that somebody from the transfer portal is named team captain before they play a game. So, how cool is that you get to lead a team like this right here at Rutgers?
It's an honor to be named captain for this year. But I think while I haven't been here, we got a lot of new faces, a lot of young guys. Being that fifth-year guy who's been to the tournament, knows what it takes to win. I think those things you can transfer over from the portal, from one place to another, those winning habits. And I think Pikel believes in me as a winner and trusts me and Jeremiah to lead these guys, and we're ready to do it.
What did you learn from that Sweet 16 run that you think you can carry over here to help this team go on a run?
That belief and hope and the feeling that you belong is contagious. Once that ball is tipped up, the seeds don't matter anymore. It's just who's got the biggest heart, who wants to win, who has the biggest will to win. And that's not something that just happens overnight. That's something that we're working on, just work ethic, knowing where to be, boxing out, little things, those things matter.
When fans see you wearing that number 99, that's like one of the questions I get asked the most is, why 99?
Yeah. So I never been one to have a number that I really followed and really meant anything to me. I thought 99 would be pretty marketable. I got 1 year to play on national TV, play in front of a crowd like this. I thought it would turn some heads wearing this. I will plug Jay Crowder. I'm a Jay Crowder fan, but it wasn't the sole inspiration.
I love that. Well, it's been very marketed out there that you are in the business school, getting your master's. You've written a book.
Yeah.
You've done things. You've done internships at TV production companies.
Yeah.
Describe yourself to Rutgers Nation, kind of who you are as a person off the basketball court.
Off the court, I take pride in everything I do, and even so, I'm a giant New York Jets fan. I think that we should share that. That's one of the main things right now. I love to read, love to watch movies. I would say like my off the court hobbies are pretty much just reading or watching movies, and then just torturing myself to watch the Jets play.
The last question I have for you is, tell Rutgers Nation what you expect for this team this year. What are your goals? What are your expectations? We
got high goals. We believe our group chat is 2025 Big Ten champs, and we believe that, and we're working towards that every day. And we had a team meeting on Monday just to set the expectations for the year, and we're gonna attack those goals, and We ran in the tunnel for towers the other day, and I think running to the fire is one thing that we want to embrace as a team.
Running into the fire, you heard it right there from Zach Martini.